want to answer some question that's going on in the chat, guys. The reason why the voices are behind, or excuse me, ahead of the action, is because we do not have a Twitch partnership. We are working on getting that. As soon as we get that, then we will in fact be able to put the voices on track. But guys, you guys hitting the follow button wherever it's at, since they got that new since they got the new background and everything, I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't know where it's at in my personal opinion.
Well, I'm going to jump on board in the game here, Taylor, not to interrupt you at all, my dude. I'm going to go ahead and jump on board with Scumper. He's pushing L-Wall with his M8. I want to see if he can get some slaying totals going down here. And a huge play is already action going down. Nate Shot did pick up one, but compLexity comes right back into him, and Scumper right back into Crim6. Did get taken out there. Great shots by whoever that was. He was EMP'd. I couldn't tell. And looks like we got a stalemate here. A battle for mid-map going on right now, Reflections.
That's right, and I'm on board right now with Aches, as Aches is doing a great job at controlling that alleyway and also the inside shop, as compLexity is able to take a quick flag right there, as I'm on board right now with TP. TP's going to be going in that L-wall position. He is going to be running into somebody. There he goes, taking out Scumper, unfortunately getting taken out. Nice pickup by OpTic, as OpTic was able to return their flag. Nice little battle going on here. It's very interesting because both teams are centering themselves either towards bottom wood or they're going to tractor. So very interesting about that.
Oh, definitely. We saw Nate Shot there. He just kind of went through enemy lines through the mid there to take out TP. And this is looking better and better for OpTic. The spawns do come in, but they are back gas. Big kill there from Too Quick to stop the flag. Does get taken out, and TP does get taken out as well. So it's Ace, the last man standing. He's going to go down. compLexity, and rather than flanking, this is rather than overextending. Rather, this is a great play by a smart team. They're just going to give up on the flag, let it go. They know it's gone. Instead of giving OpTic a relay, they're going to go ahead and respawn back into the flag. Rotate, rather, as I'm stumbling over my words.
That's right. No, and Scumper is doing a great job. As you see, he has all his score streaks now, as I'm aboard with Scumper. He's currently on a 4-kill streak, and he was able to capture that flag. Very nice plays coming from Scumper, as well as the whole team of OpTic, as OpTic was backing him up as he was able to get over there. Scumper right now on a 5-kill streak with all his kill streaks. compLexity trying to take over that flag, unfortunately not able to, as I'm going to hop on board now with Crim6. Crim6 getting a nice 2-piece right there. Or excuse me, not a 2-piece, but he was able to get 2 kills. Unfortunately, compLexity is not looking like they have a lot of score streaks going on, but the only person who really has score streaks is Scumper with all of them. That sentry gun is going to come in huge, in my opinion, whenever they're going to be going on defense. And I'm really excited to see where he's going to place that. But right now, we are at a little standoff here between both teams, as they're both pushing that tractor side. I would really like to see maybe they rotate and try something else and go towards that gas station side. But what is your opinion on pushing a gas station side for a flag carry?
I would love to just push tractor. That's my main thing, is you push tractor, then you can get it out and go through loading. You have all sorts of cover. You push gas station, you know, you're susceptible to stuns and everything. I mean, you're susceptible all the time. But the main setup, I would like to get them off that tractor spawn so they don't spawn in tractor, like I'm saying tractor a lot, but so they don't spawn there, and they have an easier route to get to the flag. It's a shorter distance if you spawn them there. So you spawn them back gas, and then you funnel them towards the gas station there and green, and you're going to have easier cutoffs to get, and the only really one you need to worry about is that and mid-yellow. So I would rather pull tractor, but pushing gas is, you could go either way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
on
I
this
agree
map.
100% there. I'm going to be on board now with Mr. OpTic Merc, as Mr. OpTic Merc is going to be taking over this right position, getting in a gunfight, unfortunately getting taken out. As I switch over to Nade Shot. Nade Shot right now getting a nice kill right there. He's able to take out TP, and he's going to be working his way through that shop, getting taken out. Fortunately, it looks like right now we're just at a standoff between both teams. Both teams doing an excellent job at providing defense. As time is running down, we're at 1:20, as I'm going to be hopping on board with Aches now, giving Aches some love. Aches rocking the AN94, getting a nice kill right there on Mr. OpTic Merc. 3-kill streak right now. Let's see if he's going to be able to pick up his Hellstorm. He is about 2 kills away, roughly, as he is now going to be controlling over that alleyway side. Moving it right now, his central area is just that bottom shop. Or excuse me, not bottom shop. He's going to be controlling that deli section, as well as the area around gas station side.
Definitely, really, definitely. He's got to watch his back right now. Good play from Aches, rotating to get Brown. The Hellstorm does come in. Good play there from Scump. He was really in position to get that one. No, I'm joking. But great plays there from Scump, as he does take the Hellstorm. He still has a lightning strike, I believe, Taylor, and he does have a sentry gun to place next side. So this is looking really, really good right now for OpTic.
I agree 100%. And you know what I think it's time for? For the last 30 seconds, let's go ahead and do a listen-in right now with OpTic. Let's see what they have to say.
Time's almost up.
Well, I guess we can't do an listen, and I wonder, are they are in party chat? Dang, that sucks, man. I really wanted to hear what they had to say, man, because I love hearing what the opposite teams has to say. Right now, I'm on board with Crim6. Why is Crim6 running that RCXD? Is it really that an essential of a kill streak?
No, it's obviously he just left that over from Search and Destroy. It's unfortunate, but he does have it, so I'm interested to see if he can rock it. That'd be fun for me to see. He does put shots in the man top green, just will not die. Does put shots in the man top brown, and he will not die as Merc comes up with a huge two-piece at the end of the game. And like you said, Reflections, you pointed out, Scump has that trophy system. This is going to be an uphill battle all game long for complexity.
Yeah, most definitely, and they're also rocking that Sentry gun. They're going to be able to place that Sentry gun back in the flag position. As a nice kill by OpTic Merc. That was pure style from OpTic Merc as he's able to get that kill, just jumping up and reloading. I got to say, that is very impressive. But as I'm on board right now with Scump is going to be placing on that Sentry gun in the back, as to be expected. Those Sentry guns, man, they last the longest time, it seems.
Oh yeah, definitely, especially if you got trophy systems defending them. As we're starting this round off, let's go ahead and bring up the scoreboards, and I want to note that TP unfortunately is 2-16. Don't mean to put you on blast, bro, but come on, man. Obviously he is their OBJ runner, and he does play on West Coast, so you can't fault him too much. He's just trying to get those pulls out, and unfortunately can't get the kills that he would get on land. And we see OpTic Scumpy is double positive as expected with all those score streaks, so OpTic playing really well right now. Not Murphy.
Yeah,
Reflections.
OpTic is playing very well against complexity right now, as this seems to be their map. As I've always watched them, as I'm hopping on board right now with Big Timer. Big Timer's still gonna be, let's go on board with somebody that's running OBJ. Actually, all of them are running ARs. Very interesting strategy from OpTic here. It looks like they're really gonna hunker down and try to protect their flag as much as possible.
Yeah, definitely. It's that 5D approach, Reflections. If you got a Sentry gun in the back, you can afford to get killed in your spawn, because the Sentry gun will come out and help you out and take out the teammates that did go down. So, right. I mean, why not? Why not just play a little defense here? You're up 1-0. You need a win right now. And what better time to do it than on Standoff, capture the flag?
That's right. As I'm on board right now with Scumper. Scumper on a 6-kill streak currently. He's going to be rocking that little garden section. Unfortunately, getting taken out. He was very close to his Hellstorm. He does, in fact, still heavy lightning strike. And I want to give some complexity some love, as they are now getting close to OpTic's flag right now. I'm on board with Aches. Aches is going to be taking over that top Grandma's position. As you see it, unfortunately, getting taken down as I switch over to Crim6. Crim6 in a very interesting position, trying to take over. That's two guys on OpTic over there in the hay bales. Fortunately, not able to do it. And now I switch over to Mr. OpTic Merc. Mr. OpTic Merc is going to be carrying the flag for OpTic, and that looks like it's going to be an uncontested flag capture as he's slowly moving his way in. And really right now, OpTic doesn't even need to capture. But actually, I just noticed the Sentry gun is in fact gone, and I think that's going to come in big for complexity. But unfortunately for them, they let a flag go. So we see Merc get a good kill there, and apparently Merc kept his RCXD on as well, so not a lot of score streak changing there from the S&D, but still well played from Merc there. He got that good kill, and they're sitting pretty right now, Murphy, or Reflections, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, most definitely, and I'm going to be hopping on board. Let's give TP some love here. TP right now, as you said, not doing too well. TP currently 6-19, but he is at OBJ, and he is the only guy rocking that 3-bar, which is very frustrating, especially in this game. As you know, everything is connection-based. As TP respawns, he looks like he's going to be taking over that bottom wood position. And what I find very interesting about both teams is they have set pass, and complexity doesn't seem to be, well, who am I to criticize, excuse me, the stream? I'm just giving you my perspective as to what I see. I'm wondering why complexity isn't adjusting to what OpTic is doing with the defense. And
it's hard to adjust, man. It's hard to adjust. It's easy to say, it's hard to do, especially when you got 4 ARs, L-Trig in every single spot that you can push into. It's hard to win those gunfights, and especially, I know TP's feeling it right now. He's the only man really rocking an SMG on this map. We see Big Timer shutting down people, Scumpy shutting down people. Again, 3 people go down, and 4 now as the spawns come up. And again, OpTic is going to get a pull. TP with a good stop there, and it doesn't look like anyone's in position to pick up this flag. So they're just going to leave the flag there and try to push up for 2, because they got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Reflections, they need to get going.
Well, in my opinion, the score is 0-2 right now in favor of OpTic, as I'm on board with Big Timer right now, still controlling that. He's been very, very vigilant up in that top Grandma's position. Is he getting a nice kill on Aches? And I believe Big Timer did a great job at holding down that grandma's house, making it very difficult for compLexity to come over. You know, he's been very accurate with the AN-94, but with a minute left, you can call the game over, guys. But we're still going to give Crimzik some love here as he's on a 2-kill streak, really pushing for that flag. And as you guys know, this is just a regular scrim, so compLexity is not going to give up, but nor do they give up in games. And I think you really got to hand it to these professional players for not giving up, because, you know, in these situations, going 0-2 against a team really is hard to come back from.
Yeah, they still got the series lead 2-1, so they could still hang their hat on that. We got a hard point next, and it was a good hard point match, so it'd be interesting to see who takes that one. And I'm looking at the scoreboard right now. Scumpy's about to drop a 30 bomb, needs 1 kill, big timer, 21-15. Merc doing his thing at 16-15. Nate shot 13-18, trying to carry that OBJ. He did get some clutch pulls out, was unable to finish the flags, but he did get them out. Crim6, of course, is even 20-20. He's always going to be even or positive in my eyes. Aches is 19-18, Too Quick 14-18, and of course TP. The rough game here is he had to try to make something happen with that SMG. The only player rocking it. I'm not going to hate on him. It is what it is.
It is what it is, and I'm on board with Aches now, as Aches is going to finish it up with no time left on the board. 0-2 in favor of OpTic. OpTic pulling it through. I got to tell you, man, OpTic wasn't confident coming into the game against compLexity, but it seems like OpTic is possibly going to be able to take this over in the series, as the series score is 2-1 in favor of compLexity. But OpTic looks like they are going to be making a comeback. But you know, but as I said before, Standoff Capture the Flag seems to be OpTic's favorite map, in my opinion, and I've always seen that they do well on Standoff Capture the Flag, and they take pride on.